All right, let's get back to it. We stopped at 12. Got the motor mount on and the cap on, the screws underneath, and the battery posts in to hold the battery. Everything's in situated here. Now, let's skip over to 13. So we're going to need the two B1s. So let's try to find those. And I didn't look for anything, guys, so we're going to do this together, which I think are these, right? B, 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 B. And they don't say a number on them. How funny. What's this one? Those are B14s. Oh, yeah. Those are B14s. Where's B1 at? Where's B1? Oh, B1's the ones at the end, which I probably broke. I think I broke a B1. That's what it is. That's why I'm missing this one. So there's that one. Let me see. I got a new package in here somewhere. Still on it. Hopefully. Yeah, they cut that one off because they're too long. How funny. Have to package them up. Cut these off. I really don't want to open the whole thing up. I only need the one piece in there, I think. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, B1. Okay. We're good. I knew I needed just that one piece. I broke this. I think I broke the edge off when I crashed the last. Not the last time, but the time before that. Yeah, I crashed pretty good. Broke a few things. That's why it took me a while to get back in action. I didn't want to open this box and steal out of it, but I did, so to get me back going. I had ordered the parts first to make sure this kit just didn't sit around for its whole life, you know? Okay, so now we're looking for... see, it's hilarious how they don't have this piece up here. Because it's showing I need 3 of those. No, I need 1 of those. So we need A9. These are not. This is a B still. And this is upside down. So if we went, make sure you look, because it says, you know, read the numbers. So you got 9 and 6 are right here. But 10, 4, so that way you know you're picking up the right. You're looking at it the right direction, and the 9's a 9, you know, just in case. But the 9 and 6 aren't even close, so they're looking alike. Okay, so here's this one. See, it does show a little bit of grease on those, but I'm thinking I don't need none of that stuff. I'm just gonna fill up full of dirt. And that's not good. So this goes upside down. And what are we trying to work with here? Attaching rear lower arms. So let's go, it's showing it this way, right? And then, I know there's a certain way to do these, I think. No? Yeah, because see, this side's a little bit bigger than that side. So the big to the bigger side. See how this goes? You guys see that or not? From here to here and here to here. The bigger side goes in right here. Because these are reversible. I believe you can turn this car into like this kit into a rally car. And that goes on the back. I can see where they want you to put a little bit of lube inside there. I keep doing that, guys. Sorry. Get off camera a little bit. Get in my own little world. Get in my own little world and I forget I'm actually videotaping. So make sure you're... Let's put that up a little bit forward. Make sure that's all in front. Just a little bit of grease on there. I should yeah, that's gonna work a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you do need a little bit of grease if you want it to move a little more freely. Like I said, I don't think it would really matter if you didn't want to get it all greasy, you know. So then we need one MA2, which is a 3x10. And it goes right into this center piece. You see where that's going into right there. That's kind of funny how it uses that kind of screw, but I guess it's not really sticking out. Okay. All right. There you go. Now we have the two arms there. Then we are going to, right, we got everything that's supposed to be there. Grease, 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 grease. Grease. Let's go over to 14. See, now here's where the two of those are going to be, which I'm going to hate, but we'll have to use because I don't think I have any of those small ones like that. Which are a couple screws, I guess. Oh, and then you got the 3x15s, which are these ones, so we'll have to look to see if hopefully we have 15s in here. 12, we have 16s, so we're going to try the 16s. Hope they work. Not too long. So we got two of those. And then two of these. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm not too far off camera here. This is step 14. And we're going to need B8. B8. Bingo! Oh, B8 should be this one right here. Because this is the front clip. That's 7. Yeah, 8 right here. Okay. And we are still in the back, I think, right? Attaching rear bumper. Just upside down. And we go here. Okay. So let's run the 2 of these. Here we go. Let's see if I got the right tip on here for these. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to cheat a little bit, guys, and use this. Let's see if we can get it going here. Good thing about having a lot of tools, you know. If you are ever getting into the hobby and thinking big, just go collect yourself some little, they sell all those kits, these kits that come with all these little bits and stuff like that. Go invest in one of those too. Not just your nice MIP tools, but something of this nature with Phillips and torque heads and all the different size tips in there, because you never know what you're going to run into when you're doing these kind of things that you'll need that tip for. That certain tip fits a certain different screw, maybe 2 tips fit that, and they're both different, tips. So, which would help you out in the long run. So, just saying. Okay. So this is how it was, right? So now these 2 longer screws are going to go right into here, it looks like. So hopefully these fit, because these are supposed to be 15s and these are actually 16. So when you get close, just make sure you stop. I'm going to stop anyways. Because it is a millimeter longer, which these are working perfect. So and if you, this is the piece where I stuck my I drilled 2 holes in here and put my GPS box in here, and then put my GPS inside it. It worked out pretty good. It's actually still hanging on. It's cracked, but it's still on there. Yeah, and this tightened up good. Not over tightened, not under tightened. Perfect. I just had just enough room to go through there. I don't know where they went, so hopefully everything seems to move fine still. So we're still good with that, guys. Okay. Now let's do this one, the lower attachment, front lower arms. Okay. So then this is how we have it here. So we need B14s. And here's B14 here. And this one should be B14. What else we need? I don't know where these P7s are, guys. I wish it would tell me where those are. Push in, push in. They're probably in a little baggie somewhere that I just not paying attention to. I have to open everything up. These are big screws in there for the, I don't know what, oh, these are for like the hubs and stuff. I'm missing something somewhere and I'm not seeing it. It's kind of funny how we're missing all those just for those. Okay, so there's another A9 here. So let's find the A's again. B. A. This one doesn't have that one no more. B. A. This A. A. So 9, I think, was there, right? Oh. Yeah, 9 was there. So 9's missing out of this one. And it's this part here. That part right there. I'm just trying not to get these two mixed up because I don't want to keep moving stuff around, you know. Here's 9 right here. I'll cut this piece out. We'll put it back in the bag. Like I said, I only stole a couple parts, so let's put this back in the bag, and we will. I know I don't have all extra these laying, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean or not, but that way I have A and B all using up all the parts in what I'm supposed to be using them on. Okay. I'm thinking I might need that part too. I don't see that one on anywhere either. So that was B though. What's in the other bag? B, 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 B. Okay. Don't get all crazy on me. Okay. So I put those on wrong? No. Let's go into the cab. See now how they have it switched around? So this one was like this. Right? And then these go out front. Okay? And this calls for some greases too, so let's so it looks like the shock mounts go out front on this one. It's been raining all weekend, so it's a good time to start this kit. Here it's starting to come down now. So there's the A9, and that goes over the top just like the back one. Just like the back one, guys. And then we'll take a 3x10. Get started with the drill because it makes it easier. But he said you don't have to have a drill, guys. It just makes life a little bit easier to get them started. And we'll tighten this bad boy up by hand. It's kind of funny that they only have one screw holding all that on there. Okay, that was nice and loose. So let's turn this back the way they have it in the picture again. And we're going to do that big front piece again, that bumper. There should be 2 of those floating around, and here it is. I just knew I saw one laying around here somewhere. Bam, like that, right? So then we're gonna go to, let me say, 2 15s, but these are 16s, which works fine. And then 2 more of these flatheads there, okay? Which these are the 15s that they come with, which are, you know, you know how I feel. So let's cheat. And I'll let you know, this is this screw doesn't fit perfect this fit. But anybody doing one of these kits, if you take a, this one doesn't say what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It does say a number on there, but it's all scratched up. My eyes are shot to where I can't even see that. I was going to tell you the bit size, but I found this in the kit, so it's one of those ones where I got lucky and I found it and it seemed to fit pretty good. It's a little off. I think if I filed down the tip just a tiny bit, it would fit perfect, but it works good enough for what we're doing. So that's why I'm not messing with it. That's the tip I leave in it all the time. Seems to work on everything. And I guess don't go too far, guys. Even if you think you can go too far, I try to stop. Like I said, both of those got a little too thinking I know what I'm doing, and I stripped out those other 2, so sometimes it's not worth it. Then you turn yourself into a headache. Just do it by hand. When it starts to get a little tight, just get a little extra twist and easy money. There you go. Bam. That's Tamiya, guys. It all looks the same, forward and backwards. Okay. There we go. Let's move on. All right, we got boom boom. That's all they are asked for on that one. Man, we went through that one pretty quick. Now here's the crazy part right here, okay? So let's try to find all this stuff. This is gonna take a little bit. No, this shouldn't take too long. So we go A1. There goes the, we need 2 C3s. Let's do that, C3s. Which are, I believe these right here. No, there's a 3. And here's where you want your, you want to make sure you're down here. That's where you need a razor blade. Your bearing's going to go over here, I think. No, it won't. No, you're good. I thought the bearing went there. But yeah, you try to get those cut as close as possible if you can, guys. What do we say? C3? Alright, here's the other one, C3, okay? Oh, that was a 3 too. How funny. I think they're all 3s, that's why. I did bin one of these up. That's why I got the other bag of those, if you remember. Okay, C3. Then we need 2 of those. But we need A1. And this should be this one on the end here. Right? A1 right here. It's funny because by the end of the build, you know what's you know where everything was. Oh, this is an A. This one's A. You only have like a piece left, and you finally remember what tree you're supposed to pull things off of. Okay, this little piece off here comes off too, so make sure you clip this little piece off. It's part of the mold. Okay, and then it shows a little bit of lube, and they don't give you much lube, so bearings, these are bearings, so you don't really need to do that. And this goes into the hole there. Right? That's why the bearings are good, you know, less grease on certain parts, so you're not collecting dirt and getting dirt in the, you know, in the grooves. And okay. All right, there are those 2. Okay, so those are built. So A8, A10. See, now this is where all this stuff should be. Excuse my language, but I was just getting ready to cuss out. A6. So you need all these parts from the A tree now. Okay, so we need A10, which is right here where my finger is. Make sure you don't, when you cut it, you hold on to the piece so it's not flying all over the place. Let's put it there so we can see it. A8, which is this piece right here. And what other piece did we say? 8, 10. 10. And then 6. Okay. And there should be 2 of those of everything. So let's go back over here and go on this one. This one. And then this one. Okay. Right? And this is going to be the one that needs the balls. I don't know where the frick those things are. Those pivot balls. So we need to find And I still haven't come across those. I don't know what. The P7. The little balls. There's something inside the body bag. No, see, there's nothing in that. Nothing on that. There's absolutely nothing on this. This is all big stuff. Covers. This is, it's like a servo mount or something of that sort. Dried dog bones, cups. I'm probably going to need a couple of those when we put the cups in. So here's the package, which I needed one of those, I think. So a couple spares here and there. Yeah, that's driving me nuts, guys. Nothing on the A. Nothing on the A. And this is the B. The B just has these, which I think are for, right? Yeah, those are 11s, so I think those are for the shocks or something of that nature. The bottom half of the shocks, maybe. No, I don't know what those are for. Those are way too small for those. Okay. And then there's nothing else in the box. It's absolutely empty. Except for that. Wonder, oh, is that them right there? Yeah, there they are. But, man, I'm about ready to start socking some people up. Okay. So here's this. How do we open this? Why they would stick it in this? It should be like in the kit bag rather than this little. To me, anyways, but I guess I gotta stick it somewhere. So this is the servo horn and linkage, probably is what that is. And here's the 4 little cups that we need, and they all have like a little cut in them. I'll have a little cut in them to so they fit inside there nice and snug but loose at the same time. Doesn't seem to want to go in there all the way. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to put these in, and the best way is to take them and put them in sideways. Don't try to force them in that way because they won't go. So you get them in sideways and you can turn them. Right? See that? So if we put the little cut up, you see the little slice right there is up and straight up and down. Then get it in there and you can spin it around and then just slide around. That's kind of cool. And I'm not going to put no grease in there either. I'm going to see if it shows. No, it doesn't show putting any grease in that. So I'm not going to put any grease in that because that's bad. Those would freeze up quick. So they just kind of spin in there. So you just need to make sure they're all in the right spot when you put these arms in. Okay. So there we go. What was that? P7? P7. It was in that little tiny bag with the servo horn and servo saver. That's what it looks like. That's going to be as a servo saver. Okay. Whew. So let's get this going here. Get this over with. Get this front end done. So we have this. And these are the same thing too. They're all the same. But we need to figure out, this is the front. This is the front. So now we're going to need, it's showing C2s, which are these two little bad boys. Right, yeah. We're going to need two of those. These go into the diff. Okay. And then we're going to need two of these, which are C1s. C1s. Okay. All right. So we need to put this in there, right? And this will go in, and you just got to find the direction it goes in. So let's do this one first. And it looks like this goes back, right? We're going to do this one so it goes back, put the dog bone in, and then this goes in here somewhere. Okay. And then I put that through the hole so it holds it a little bit, right? And then this through the hole. But this A piece needs to go on first. And it goes down like so. Like that. And then we're going to need a three by 10. I'm going to do this one by hand since it's going to be a little tougher right now. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, that's a long screw. Uh, 3x10, 3x10, yeah, it's a long screw. That was dumb. That's why it's a 3x10. And this little washer, spacer, goes on top of that. That should hold it in from going anywhere. Sorry if my hands are in the way, guys. It's kind of a... kind of one of those things where you're going to want to feel by your hand anyways because of how tight you want to get it. You don't want to get it super tight, but you don't want it to be super loose. Okay, then that goes up in there like that. And this is the weird part of these builds. This little cap goes on top of this one. And then you get another one of these. Okay. Let's see how that cap went on. We'll do the other one a little better. And you don't want these too tight because it'll spread the plastic out a little bit and make it a little bit, but you want it to be tight enough, but you don't want it to be too tight, you know what I mean? You don't want that slop in there, but you don't want to split the plastic either and mushroom it. Okay. But there you go. Some movement, nice movement. Spins around in there nicely. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. How about you guys? So, you take your C2, which is your drive cup, and stick it in there and spin it around until it slides in. Put your dog bone in. Then this is going to be your linkage. Oops. 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 It's going to be your steering linkage, goes in the back. Okay, like so. Make sure your dog bone's in there and in there right. This little piece has that little lip on it, and that goes down to the bottom. So it sits on that ball that we stuck in, that P7 that we couldn't find. Okay. And then Grab a 3x10 screw. Put your little plastic washer on there. And that's going to sit on that little ball or the stud, and so it won't go through that little ball like we did before. If I recall, this is kind of it's a snug fit for the screw, so that's why I switched to the drill once I got it started. Come on, baby, get in there. So I got it started, and then I'll switch to the drill, make my life a little easier. And once you get close, stop. Like I said, these are the ones you kind of want to feel. You're gonna have a little bit of play. It's not much you can do about it, guys. And this goes over the top of this one, okay? Like so. Then this one has a taper, plus the big hole in it. And it goes over the top. Another 3x10. We'll start that one by hand, and then just because it's easier to control. Only reason why I'm starting them by hand by that is because it's easier to control, guys. That's all. And then get it close. And then snug it up the rest with this. Make sure you get your, everything spins freely. Right, up and down. Okay. Back that off just a hair to see if that helps. All right. There you go, guys. That is, what are we at? Yeah, we're close to that again. We are, at like the 50-minute mark there, so I could probably do that pretty quick, but we'll do the back on the next one too. So we went through, that was 18. I think that was 13. Right? We'll do the lower arms. Let's say 13 to 18. Because I remember doing that on the last one. Yeah, so we went bam, 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 bam. The front arms, rear arms, yep. Okay, so 13 through 18 on this one. All the way to this step. Got the front steering all in there. Do, 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 do. Starting to come together, guys. Starting to look like a little tub chassis here. Like I said, this is going to be a, I don't know, you throw a 2S battery in it, go out front and run around with my little Porsche body on it. It won't tip over. Not going to go fast enough to flip over. It's not going to do any of that. So you can keep that body looking decent. Hopefully the paint job will come out all right. Hopefully. So all right. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, guys. Right there. Ring the bell so you get the next episode if you're interested. Even if you're not, subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell, and you won't get my notifications. So it's free to subscribe, guys. I try to subscribe to everybody that I even watch on. Just click the subscribe button. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to hit the bell. That way you don't get all the notifications all the time. Every once in a while, something in my feed will pop up in your screen, but move on. Doesn't hurt to click that subscribe button. So, y'all have a great day. Peace out.